What is up, guys? Welcome to the Vanguard channel. Team OTK is here, and today, like promised, we do have the new trial decks. For me, Chronojet Dragon is back. My favorite clan, my main. So we're gonna get into this. I bought 4 of them, so let's get to this first one, and then we'll look through the other 3 to see what holos we got. All right. So let's go. So let's see what we got here. So here's the box. Shows stroboscope on the side. On the back shows Chronojet. On the front you would see Chronojet. Here's the boy Chronojet. Comes with mat and guide. So you know the simple stuff. And we'll get to the actual trial deck. We're gonna go over each card we get. So we're gonna go into each card thoroughly and see what all holos we get. Now, 2 guaranteed holos are going to be Chronojet and stroboscope and gear repeater. The rest of them are not guaranteed, but at the end of this we will see what all the holos are, as well as we'll break down every holo at the end. Okay, guys? So the deck, for first part of the deck, there is here are the guaranteed holos: 1 Chronojet, 1 stroboscope, 1 gear repeater. These are your 3 main holos from the deck. 2 of these are really useful. The third one I kind of question, but we'll get over all the holos afterward. Let's see. We get 3 so far. There's some Metallica Phoenixes, some base rare Chronojets. Well, let me get into this. So, sorry guys. So first one is 3 Metallica Phoenixes. Metallica Phoenix's main skill is you cannot normal ride this card. Meaning, if this grade 4 is in your hand, you can't ride it. It can only be called through superior ride. Next is Chronojet Dragon. Chronojet's axe skill is discard a grade card total, multiple cards equal up to the grade of 3, and superior ride a grade 4 from deck. As stand. End of turn, retire, rewrite Chronojet and rest, and get a trigger, and get a marker. Really good. Gear Chronicles mechanics kind of iffy, but I really enjoy it, getting that extra marker at end of turn without having to constantly rewrite from hand. That helps. It's actually, but the mechanic's kind of slow in comparison to everyone else, but I still love the mechanic. Chronojet's second skill is auto Vanguard Rearguard. When it attacks, counterblast 1. This unit gets +5, and your opponent cannot guard with Sentinels. This is what makes this card really good in the current format, compared to everything else. But it's still with Gear Chronicles, so as of right now, it's alright. You replace Lost Legend for this in the Lost Legend deck for Mystery Flare. Outside of that, we gotta wait till the set comes to get all the good stuff. Next up, we have right now 2 Steam Gunner Yariganda. Its skill is when it attacks, counterblast 1, draw a card, and this unit gets +5. That's actually pretty good for Vanguard Rearguard skill. If you want to budget with this card, it's really decent, but outside of that, it's not really worth anything. Next, so far, here's the remaining 3 stroboscopes. His skill is Vanguard Rearguard. At the end of the battle, this attack, Soul Blast 1, discard a card, and retire one of your opponent's rearguard units. If you have a grade 4 on the board when you do this skill, though, you get to draw. Now, what's good about this card is, for Chronojet, this gives you the field control the deck's been missing, as well as still discarding and drawing. So its discard replaces itself when you're on grade 4. Without it, it's just a retire. Early game, this helps because it keeps the tempo slow. In Chrono Fang, this is actually going to be a very useful card, because this allows Chrono Fang's deck to do more in the battle step after Chrono Fang Rebellion's actually been used. This allows you to actually go ahead and say, Swing with Rebellion, okay? You swing with this, you get to retire a unit as well as keep your hand to a reasonable size and get rid of any non-necessary cards. Then I got two 10K vanillas, two grade 2 10K vanillas, Steam Fighter Zariad, 10K 10 shield. Then we got Steam Fighter Adina. Her skill is when this attacks while boosted, this unit gets +5 until end of turn. Don't see use of it, but it's okay. Then we have Gear Repeaters. We got some more Gear Repeaters. Its skill, Auto Vanguard Rear Guard. When placed from hand, Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets +5. 13K booster. This card's never going to be used. If it is, it's a single tech, but I don't see anybody using it. The Soul's already picky. Then right now here's three Baron Grover. Baron Grover is pretty much your typical discards for a grade 3 card. The only difference is, unlike Wedge Move, this is on hit discard instead of on hit and bind. We also get 2 drop and draw PGs. On ride, drop, draw. I can see playing this in Fang, not entirely, but honestly, these are just reprints. And if you have draw PGs, you really don't need these. Then let's see, reprinted crits, reprint on the draw PG. Every trial deck comes with one of these. That's actually one of the bonuses. Is the draw PG for all these trial decks. Next up, one of the returning members of the party is Lucky Pot Draco Kid. This used to be a add to soul draw trigger back in G era, so it's good to see it back in the V era, especially for all this Chronojet, all these Gear Chronicle mains back from day 1. So it's going to be nice to have some of the gang back together. And then we also have Steam main Uluru. She is best Vanguard waifu. Fight me on that. She is our heal trigger. So for Chronojet, I'm definitely running for her. We also got the Quick Shield. So 4th Metallica Phoenix was not the holo. Another copy of the grade 3 supporter. Another one of the 10K. Another Adina. Another drop and draw PG. Chronodran, starter, on ride, when on road, draw 1. Second skill, which is now the new one, is if rode on and your opponent's at grade 1, grab a Quick Shield. This is a good skill. Let's see, more crit, more draw, more heal. This is one of our new order cards called Power Rise Elixir. It is a grade 2, Counter Blast 2. One of your units gets 20K. It's okay for here, but you're not going to run it in gears. There's no space. You could run it at Alt Mile, but And then for the holo for this deck, we did get a Baron Grover. That actually makes me happy. I kind of want a 3 of just to have for Chronojet's deck. And then, the markers. The only different thing about this one is they're double-sided, so you can use these for Force 1s and 2s, which is actually a pretty good idea from beginning. And so that kind of makes me happy to see. So I'm just going to speed through the rest of these decks, guys, on camera, and we'll see and we're just going to go ahead and see what the holos are realistically now. All right, we're not even going to worry about rereading cards. We're kind of just going to run towards the end, see what the extra holo is. All right. So once again, Gear Repeater, Chronojet, Stroboscope, main ones that are holo. And let's see what we get at the end of everything. At the end of this road, we got a holo. Ooh, holo Uluru. That's good. That's actually pretty nice. Kind of disappointing, only because I do plan to get the SP full arts. Still nice to see. Might get a playset I heard, then put it all in Chrono Fang, but That's actually kind of nice. And then, you know, we get more of our triggers. On to the next one. I am really hyped for these guys. Like, with like no doubt, I am hyper excited to play these. So it makes me really happy to be able to play the deck. Once again, Gear Repeater, Chronojet, and Stroboscope. On to the back card. What is our holo this time? It is going to be Lucky Pot Draco Kid. That's awesome. Okay. Kind of want one more. Now. Alright. We got one more. Let us see what came from this one. Alright. Let us get to this new one, guys. Alright. So, let's see. Chronojet, Stroboscope, Gear Repeater. Once again, awesome. Let's get to that back. Let's see. Ooh. Actually. Nah, that ain't just a ooh. That's a straight up glorious goal. Alright guys, we did get the Holo Chronojet. This was actually one of my hopes, especially for hope in case the SP Chronojet that's going to come in the next stage set is going to be expensive. I'm really happy to have pulled this. It's like really great for me to see it pulled, and I will be running this in my deck. So in the next few videos, when you start seeing us play with gears and keep seeing my gear deck, you're gonna start seeing more stuff holo and flashy. So let's go back over what was holoed that was not guaranteed. So we got one Chronojet, one Bearing Rover, one Uluru, and last but not least, one Lucky Pot Draco Kid. For all of you guys looking at this like, what the world just happened, I hit the jackpot in reality. And here's why. Every single one of these cards is related to Chrono. Except Bearing Rover, these three are all OGs. I consider Bearing Rover in this OG pack because it looks like the Grade 1 Chronojet. So, we did it. We literally did it. We hit the jackpot on holos. I am really hyped for this. I'm most likely definitely going to try for 2 more Bearing Rover. For Lucky Pot Draco Kid, I'm going to try for 1. I don't have to worry about drawing because I got the one of. Next thing up is to upgrade it to the Full Art SP. And I might try for Uluru, not 100% sure. I might skip out on her, but that's a probability of me also going hard for her too. So that was the set, guys. Enjoy. Chronojet is back, and I will see you in the next video. Later.